Hello everybody, my name's Heather and this is my 2020 Christmas home tour. My first home tour was a Halloween home tour, so I thought I had fun, so I thought I would go ahead and do a Christmas home tour for you guys this year too. A lot of my stuff I've had for like many years, and a few things I've bought new, but I'll try to tell you where I got everything, and a lot of it I've had for years. But if you have any questions or anything, just let me know. Let's get started. So I got this little salt and pepper shaker up here on top of my microwave. He's cute with a little sign. It's kind of dark in here. We're having a snowy day, so the lighting's not the best. But I'll do my best. And I have this metal tray with Santa on it behind my stove. I thought that was kind of neat back there. And some other things. This Christmas book's open to a cookie page that I want to try making, and this bottle of wine with the Santa costume on. It's even got a little Santa hat. I think that's super cute. I'd be happy to get that as a gift if somebody gave it to me. And I got this sign. I got that at Michael's this year. And I got a Christmas tree here in my kitchen that has all different food ornaments on it. A lot of them came from the Christmas barn in Woodstock. I just got these fake popcorn today. It looks like real popcorn. I was waiting for them to get those back in stock, and they did. So I went and got some today. My daughter took me for my birthday. And this burger came from there too a couple years ago, and this piece of sushi. A lot of the ornaments came from Michael's and Target over the years. And the apples, I've had those for a really long time. That lemon in the front right here, that one's really old, super thin glass. This cookie jar was my mother-in-law's. She used to like Christmas too, and I was happy to get that. I have a Santa over here on my pantry door. I've had that for a lot of years. He's pretty neat. I like him. I like using him every year. Got these dishes from Target this year, and these little cups, Naughty and Nice cups, I got those from Dollar General, and I think they're cute. And up here above my cabinet doors, I put two little wreaths. They're sweet. I made the bows, and I tore up a hair thing and made little gemstones in the middle of them. Over here by my door, I put my sled and a pine cone wreath that I made several years ago, and drew some pine trees on my chalkboard. This little garland on my door is made out of like a beaded chain, and then I hung some fake candy canes on it and glued them on there. I think it came out cute. My coffee area has my Santa mugs and some other things that we would use over here. Some little gingerbread boys. I've got some lights over here that match the food theme on my tree. They're little mint candies. I like those. And then here in my window I hung some snowflakes made from a snowflake garland that I tore apart. And some little trees. Over here I have this Christmas tree. I made this out of driftwood and sea glass that I found at the beach several times that we went. I made that. Okay. There's my hobnail lamp that I like. I collect hobnail. Above my cabinets this year I did Santa, or the village, the houses and stuff, and then I did all different types of trees up there. And then I hung snowflakes randomly from the ceiling from that same garland that I made over by the window. And I do have two white cabinet doors where I've been trying to figure out how to paint my cabinets and get it to come out right, so I tried to start with two that we used the least. It's been a pain. I started right after Halloween, and that's as far as I've gotten. Not because I haven't been trying hard. And on these cabinets I just did a bunch of different trees and a glass dome with a gingerbread house in it. And then up here I have a sign going into my dining room and some mistletoe. And here is a window that I got from my neighbor Lulu. She's my friend. She gave me this window last year, and I hung these ice skates that I made in a video. I made a tutorial on how to do those, so you can watch that. Currier and Ives print. And this tree right here has all my really old ornaments. They're wood ornaments, and these are the ones that are the oldest ornaments that I have. I wouldn't say that they're the most beautiful ornaments, but they are really old. Like, look at this Santa. This little guy. So, I have this ornament right here, which is, I wouldn't say it's beautiful, but it's interesting. Those were made by Grandma Walton from the Waltons, the original Waltons that the show was made after. And over here is a picture of my dad when he was a young man with Grandpa Walton around that same time period. These are pipes that belong to my father-in-law. I got those from his house, and I put some pipe cleaners in it and made it look like little smoke streams coming out of the top. Mr. and Mrs. Claus candles, and I hung my red berry wreath above my buffet on my mirror this year. I've got this small tree, and then the larger tree. Those are some of my favorites. I really like those. And then over here I think I got that pillow a couple years ago from TJ Maxx, I believe. I thought it looked good on my red chair. And I have this bowl right here is the rosy pink depression glass that belonged to my mom's mom. We all call her Mom, my grandmother. And I put some shiny bright ornaments in there. And also I have, these are made out of beeswax. I got those at a church flea market one year. My husband and son got me this for my birthday. I really like that. Super cute. Up here I have a wooden cardinal, and this print is the Sieberling Mansion that's in Kokomo, Indiana. We lived right down the street from there for a couple years. And this is a needlepoint print that we got at an estate sale. And our bookshelf has some owls on it, and some Christmas books and whatnots. And then here's our biggest tree. It has all of the ornaments that we've collected as a family over the years. All different types of things on here. Places we've gone, different things. It's got this lighthouse. I've got 3 of these on here. My grandmother gave them to me, my mom, and dad when I was younger. And they came from the West Virginia Glass Factory. And here's some, I actually just got these. Mercury Glass Santas. I got those from Cluttered Closets. I was happy to find those. I went shopping with my daughter today. She took me out for my birthday. And I got this little guy. I think he's cute. He's got his little babies, little stork, and he's got little babies in there. And I also got, where is it? This one right here. This little beehive. I got that today. This ornament right here was from my friend Vanessa when I lived in Las Vegas. I worked with her and she made those. I made this ornament for my mother-in-law several years ago. Like several years ago. Like 20 years ago. There's all different kinds of things on here. You can look at it for like a long time and find different memories that we've had, different places that we've gone, different things that we've done. Some of them are newer. We try to get a new ornament for each of us every year. So, and up here is the nativity set. My mother-in-law's brother, Ricky, made the manger, and then I found the people to put in it at Salvation Army a couple years ago. They fit in it perfect. And up here, my little corner shelf, I just have, she's from Walmart this year. I liked her because she looked vintage. And then some little trees, that kind of thing. This picture's got, if you can see it without reflection of the Christmas tree, my grandmother and me and my husband and his mom. They've both passed. My grandmother and his mom. So I liked having that picture there. Here's my Cooper sleeping on the couch. And I got these pillows, the red one and the sweater print one. I got those from Kohl's this year because I needed some new ones. And that one in the middle is from Michael's, and I'm pretty sure they still have that this year, but I got it a couple years ago. Christmas books, a little tree. This little tree. This is my blanket basket that my husband got me from Lapsley's Orchard this year. And some carolers. My mother-in-law used to collect these, and I saved these out of her stuff. I like them. This right here is my barnwood Santa that I've made. And then down here, this is my Santa corner. My Santa tree. It's got a little Santa topper. And then Santa lights. And some little paper Santa ornaments. And then my garland or my wreath on the door is all made out of vintage ornaments. I make these. I enjoy finding the ornaments and then putting them together to have a kind of a theme. I have one left that's for sale. And over here I got that sign from Walmart this year, and then all of the Santa stuff going down I've had. All kinds of Santa stuff. That one right there is a Santa planter. I've never seen one of those before. I think it's really cool. It'd look good with a poinsettia in it or something. But I just have some fake plants in it right now. Or fake Christmas greenery. Here's another Santa. And here is my next tree. This is my silver tree. It's going to show up a little weird because it's so dark outside and stuff. But this one has all of my like mid-century modern type ornaments on it that I've collected. And these satin balls, I really like those. I remember those growing up. I have red ones and yellow ones. There's a few other smaller, different colored ones on there. It's hard to rescue those where they don't get the strings caught on things and get destroyed and, you know, make it so they're not attractive. And I do have a couple random newer black ornaments that I hung on the tree because down here, see that tree skirt? Look at that. They actually match my shoes today. This is a dress that I cut the bottom off of and made a tree skirt. I really like how it came out. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it looks really good. And this picture, let me pick it up so I can show you. This picture's of me and my grandmother when I was really little. And the reason I put it under the tree is because the ornaments on the tree are those red satin balls that I have on my tree. So I thought that was kind of a neat tie-in. And speaking of my grandmother, she made these stockings that I have up here. This is made out of an old quilt that she cut and made different stockings, so we hung them up there. Have my YouTube snowy window on TV. And a Christmas pillow there. And I wanted to come over here. This is my Santa pillow that my daughters bought me last year for Christmas. And then this quilt on this chair is my mom made this for my husband and I when we first got married. And I like it a lot. I think it looks really good sitting there. She does a great job. And I keep this is where I like to sit at nighttime. And I have my little sewing basket here. See, it's cute. It looks like a little purse. But I've been sewing these little Santa mice. See, that one doesn't have his hat on yet. Here's another one. Look. Isn't it cute? Look at his tail. I think they're coming out so cute. But I found this one at an antique shop, and it's my inspiration. But I keep those down there so that I can work on it at nighttime. And then I want to show you, while I'm right here, I want to show you my corners in between my dining room and living room. It's all one open room except for this one beam here that has to be here. I want to make sure that the light picks it up. but I did snowflakes, and the one that hangs down moves with any air movement. See that? I did one in each corner. I think they're pretty. I'm going to do a tutorial on that if you're interested. And in the middle of my table, my son did this year. We did a runner, a snow runner, and then he put the houses that he gets to use in the middle of the table. That's cute. He did a good job. And then over here, I've got the amber glass jar with some candy canes and a big Christmas flower. And then I have some of these metal light things. They're mid-century with some lights in them. I thought it would look good just sitting up here with a couple of the nutcrackers. And then my nutcrackers on top of the china cabinet. And then some hanging on the garland. There's some inside the china cabinet. A little Snoopy display in there. And some of these shelf setters. They're old. They're in really good shape though. And my mother-in-law had a tree once decorated with all of these mittens. So I saved some that I could find. Got a couple more nutcrackers down here. And then, it's hard to see, but I found this at the consignment shop. It's a watercolor of some chickadees, and I wanted to try to recreate it myself. And I did it once, but I did it on white paper, and it really looks better on brown. I'm going to turn a light on in here, but I have some candles going in my bathroom. And some trees, the glass trees with Q-tips and that sort of thing in it, and a bear. And my shower curtain, it's pine theme, and a Christmas tree up there. And I got these little lights today when I was with my daughter shopping. Let me see if you can't see that very good, but this tree has all of my Christmas jewelry hanging on it. My earrings and my pins, because I like to wear holiday jewelry. And this is this year's wallflower from Bath and Body Works. I really liked the Halloween one that they had this year, so I got the Christmas one too. I prefer the Halloween one. This one is so gigantic. It's really hard for me to find an outlet that is tight enough that keeps it in there and it doesn't fall out of the outlet. It's really heavy. And this is what our house looks like on the outside. I just did a little painting of it last year to make it look Christmassy, like a cartoon style painting. And that is all of my dining room and living room. And I did actually do my bedroom, and I'll take you up there. It's going to be dark getting there, so let's just be patient. Here we go. Ooh, it's spooky. So I have my tree. It doesn't have a whole lot of decorations on it, mostly just lights. It's got a merry and bright garland and some houses. I'll turn the light on. Here we go. One more. Okay. So I got a Christmas tree on top of my husband's dresser. A little tree on the footstool. Merry Christmas pillow and some stockings on our pillows. And that's about it. So I hope you guys all have a holly jolly Christmas. And give me a thumbs up if you liked my video. Let me know if you have any questions. And you guys all have a Merry Christmas. Thank you. Bye.